Hello, teachers. Today I want to share something with you that I'm really excited about. It's called the Sora App, which is a substantial digital collection filled with fiction and nonfiction books across several different genres and subjects. This has become available to our students with help from the Ohio CARES Act mini grant for libraries. Along with other school libraries in Stark and Portage counties, we've collectively used these funds to form a consortium to provide you and our students with free access to these materials. You may or may not be familiar with our public library's digital collection called the Ohio Digital Library that's also powered through the Overdrive platform. This is very similar, except the Sora platform is more exclusively geared for young adults and comes with helpful teaching resources. Whether or not you have experience using digital libraries, in this tutorial I'll give you a tour of the site, demonstrate how you and your students can easily access materials, and give you some tips on how you can use these tools to support your remote learning plans. Sora is a reading app you can access directly from your Chromebooks to download a range of titles from various genres in both ebook and audiobook formats. You can also download the Sora app on your personal computers or devices like smartphones, Kindles, or iPads, so long as you sign in with your Massillon City Schools Gmail account. To get started from a Chromebook, go to soraapp.com in your browser. If students are logging in from school or if they've already signed in from their device, the screen should look like this, saying, "My school is Spark Stark Portage Area Computer Consortium." If they're logging in for the first time from outside of our network or on their personal devices, they may have to type in SPARCC to select this school option. This drop-down provides a list of all participating libraries in Spark and Portage counties. Select Massillon City Schools in the drop-down box and click Sign In using Massillon City School District. At this point, if it is your first time signing in or if you're outside of the school network, you may be asked to enter your Massillon City School Gmail account. Once you're signed in, you'll see a list of your current loans here at the center of the page. The Book Thief is the one book that I have checked out on my account, which I'll look at later in this tutorial with you. You can browse the collection by clicking on the binoculars icon at the bottom of the page. This just gives you some collections of categories that you can look through or select your own subject by clicking here. You can also search for a book if you have a specific title or author in mind. After finding a book that you want to check out, click Borrow. Notice also that this book says place hold, meaning that it's not currently available. You can place up to 3 holds on your Sora account at a time, and you can borrow up to 3 titles at a time on your Sora account. To place a hold on currently unavailable titles, simply click Place Hold. When the hold becomes available, you'll receive an email. Click on the shelf icon at the bottom of the page to see a list of your current holds, loans, lists, and reading history. You may have noticed that as I'm navigating the site, the book that I just checked out with you by Jason Reynolds has been waiting for me down here. For right now, though, I want to go back to the book I was reading earlier today, The Book Thief. This is what the default book will look like, but if I click up at the center of the page, I'll see a menu right here, and I can change my reading settings. If I want to change the background color to a sepia, or if I want it dark, or like this. For me, I just like the regular default settings. There are also some other texts and layouts that you can play around with to see which one you like best. And if you're dyslexic or have students with dyslexia, you can enable a special mode which will help them distinguish letters and improve reading comprehension. One of the things I like most about digital books is our ability to highlight certain passages that stand out to us and our ability to take notes on those passages. At any point, I can close out of the book, go to my notes and highlights, and see all of the notes and highlights that I made with my experience reading this book. If I want to, I can then export my notes and highlights in a PDF, CSV, text file, or Google Drive. This is an awesome option for students working on annotations and can also serve as a great formative assessment option. But wait, there's more! In addition to the Spark collection, we have the ability to connect to even more books through the Ohio Digital Library Consortium by clicking the drop-down box at the top left corner of the Explore tab. Here we can see more curated books for teens, and there seem to be more options in nonfiction on this side. So students in a discipline other than ELA looking for something like, say, psychology will have a better chance at finding something to read here. In order to view the Ohio Digital Library Consortium, you need to be a cardholder with one of the participating libraries. I can help you with that inside the Media Center, but you can also obtain a free digital card from their websites. If you're interested in learning more about how you can begin to implement Sora with your remote learning plan, there are some excellent remote learning toolkits you can find through this link. These include easy to follow e-learning modules specific for educators. While this is by no means a replacement for our Media Center's physical collection, it will definitely serve as a helpful substitute for remote learning, especially if we, God forbid, have to go through another shutdown and even our public libraries will be closed. Thank you for watching this, and please email, call, or visit if you have any questions.